Hello Ardesi and Pardesi friends. Today we are going to show you a very special biryani that I tasted for the first time when holidaying in Goa. It is the delicious prawn biryani. And unlike other types of biryani, this is quite simple to make and it is a great go-to recipe when you want to rustle up something quick and simple that is also very delicious. And today we are going to show you how to make a Hyderabadi version of this recipe. So without further delay, let's get started. So here we washed and soaked 250 grams of basmati rice for half an hour. Make sure that you do not soak the basmati rice for more than 45 minutes. Soak 15 to 20 strands of saffron in 4 tablespoons of warm water. And here we have 250 grams of prawns and we are going to marinate it with 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste and juice of half a lime. Mix well and make sure all these ingredients coat the prawns thoroughly, and then we are going to saute the prawns. To a pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil and we are going to lightly saute the prawns. 2 minutes on each side should be more than enough. Once done, remove them from heat and set them aside. To the same pan, we are adding 2 tablespoons of oil, and when it's hot, we are going to add in the whole spices. So here we are adding 3 cardamom pods, 3 cloves and 1-inch stick of cinnamon and also 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Then we are adding in 2 medium-sized sliced onions. Add 1 teaspoon of salt or as per your taste. This will help the onions sweat and cook faster. Now we are going to saute this till the onions turn a lovely golden brown. Once the onions have turned golden brown, add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, add 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and continue to saute. Add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and saute till the raw smell of ginger garlic has gone. Now we are adding 100 grams of yogurt, approximately half a cup. Now add in a handful of chopped coriander. As you continue to cook the gravy, you will notice the oil starting to separate at the edges. At this stage, we add in half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. Now continue to cook this for a minute or so and then add in the prawns. Once we add the prawns, mix it well in the gravy and switch off the flame. And now it is time to cook the rice. So to a large pot, add 2 liters of water and add enough salt so that the water is as salty as seawater. We've also added whole spices, 3 cardamom pods, 3 cloves and 1 teaspoon of black cumin seeds, and then allow the water to come to a boil. Once the water comes to a boil, add in the soaked rice and we are going to cook the rice till it's 80% done. Now the way we are going to check that the rice is 80% cooked is by taking a grain of rice in between your fingers and then press it gently, and you can see that it's not cooked thoroughly but still holds its form and breaks easily. So now it's time to drain out all the water from the rice and then spread the rice evenly over the prawn base. Sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder over the rice, and then we are also going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee. And to give the biryani its authentic color, we are going to add the saffron water. Cover the handi with the lid, and we are going to cook this biryani by placing the handi over a tawa or a griddle. You can also place a heavy object on top of the lid to prevent the steam from escaping while the biryani cooks. And we are going to cook this for 12 minutes on medium to low heat. Once done, switch off the flame and wait for 5 minutes before you open the lid, as this will allow the steam to settle. And now dear friends, our delicious prawn biryani is ready. And the way to check that it's perfectly done is by inserting the end of a spoon, and if it comes out clean and there's no moisture on the spoon, then the biryani has cooked perfectly. You can see how well each grain of rice has cooked. There are no mushy bits, and dear friends, this is how a perfectly cooked biryani should look. Now we are going to move the rice and show you the base of the handi, and you can see there are no burnt bits at the bottom, and every grain of rice has cooked exactly the same and has cooked to perfection. Serve hot with raita or mirchi ka salan, and do try it out at home. Enjoy it with your family and friends and let us know how much you loved it. And before you go, please do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon to receive notifications of all our latest video uploads. And we will see you soon with another mouth-watering recipe. Until then, stay safe and happy.